welcome back to my channel. I have a small Dollar Tree haul to share with you, but I also have a few things. My husband and I went to the Great Indiana Garage Sale. It was at the fairgrounds, and it was two big buildings. I think year before last when I went with him, it was just one building. But I did see, we went like late in the day, and they had like tables and bins full of things. People just, it looked like they had cleared out like an estate sale or something. And I found a really neat kind of vintage fabric, and it looked like, well, I use it as a tablecloth basically. It's kind of had like a rough edge to it, not like a cut edge, but I found a couple of things, so I'll share that at the end of the video. But let's start with the Dollar Tree haul. I couldn't help but get these. I love hearts any time of year, not for Valentine's, but I really like these fuzzy socks. And these are the low cut socks, so I feel like they'll stay on my feet. I probably wouldn't wear these with tennis shoes or runners, because they are a little bit thicker, but I'll wear them with my slippers or with my boots. But these are really cute. I really love them. I was happy to finally find these. And I got one for me and one for my daughter. And finally, at the Dollar Tree in Avon, they had these hand sanitizer holders. So I put this is the one I'm gonna keep, the red one. So it has a clip so you can put it on your purse, your backpack, your diaper bag, but it's so neat. And this Wish actually is from Five Below. That's where I got this one. This is cucumber melon, and I think these were $3 at Five Below. But if you can find the hand sanitizers, I think they're Be Pure, or I'm pretty sure that's the brand name. At Dollar Tree, it's the dupe to the Touchland, which I did buy a Touchland one. I was in Nashville, Indiana, and to a little boutique, and I bought one, vanilla one, and I guess they're selling them like at Target or other stores for $20. I got mine for like $12 or something. She had a really good price. So I got this one in the kind of peachy color for my daughter, so she can use that. She is a nanny, so she could put hand sanitizer in like her little tote that she takes with her when she goes. I thought I bought two of these. I don't know where the other one is. I think it might have fallen out in the car. I'll take a look. But I bought this. I heard that this is a really good scent. And when I was in the store, I quickly just sprayed a little bit. The Wizard, it is the vanilla cookies. It's a nice little candy sweet smell. So it'd be nice to like even cover up, have it in the kitchen, like if you want to cover up any, cooking fish or something, but that'll be in the bathroom. And this is a repeat purchase. I get these little vanilla scented, this is a vanilla scented, yeah. Mini garbage. I just use these for the bathroom and my office trash can. And those are my favorite. Sometimes it's hard to find these. All I have is like the pink one, I think is like a rose scented. I don't really care for that. And the other one, the blue one, is like a fresh, it smells like a antiseptic smell. So I didn't really get that one. I didn't care for it, I should say. Now, I don't need any more lip balm. I get so many, like the one I have here right by me, by the couch here is the one I got, the Moana inspired Disney one. This one is the coconut vanilla, I think. But I really love different ones. I use them all the time. My lips get dry, that time of season, so it's always good to have a cute one on the backup. And this is the Mocha Latte Lip Balm. Isn't that cute? They had this on different ones. One was shaped like a donut, which I've gotten that one before. And then the other one was kind of like a where you stick your finger in there. I just thought it was cute. It was like a alien face. I got that one a while back too. So it's good, you know, maybe would change with the season, but you know, if you're gonna use these up, it's always good to have something. Oh, so this is so just keep in mind, this isn't a roll-on one. It was one that you would, you know, you can't, I don't think you can. Yeah, you can. Oh, you can. You can turn it up. I'm incorrect. So the bottom does turn, and so you don't have, I don't like the ones where you have to stick your finger in there and then it gets all over. But that's a really nice, kind of like, it smells like a vanilla, not so much a mocha latte. But that is what it's saying here, mocha latte lip balm. Yeah, so that's really good. If you're into junk journaling, you can actually use this for your junk journaling. Yeah, I thought sure I bought 2 of the trash can bags, and I thought I got 2 of those room fragrance deodorizers, but that's okay. I will check the back of my car to see, just in case something fell out. Then we went, and there's a lot of collectibles there, and some things you would ask the price and they want full retail. So there's only like a few things where they're just trying to get rid. They've got so much stuff they need to get rid of it. So this guy, he was busy, you know, helping customers. He didn't have, I think he was just, not just setting up, but we were there around, you know, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. And they were setting up things, and there was no price on this. And he had the box open, so this is the original box. And I couldn't see a price. So how much do you want for this? He goes, $5. It's like, if you remember, I'm gonna look this up and see what the age of this is. It's, I wanna say, well, since he's my age, from the 60s or so. It says Robindale, Minnesota is the company. I didn't really look at that, I noticed that. But it's called The Game of Cootie. And I don't know, comment down below if you remember this. And I have to look up and see if the instructions are in here or if there's anything to tell me more about it. But basically you're gonna, it has the little legs, and you put the, I think when you roll the dice, it gives you, like, if you roll something, you get to pick a part out. And I think the object of the game is to finish making your little cootie or your bug. So that's how they go together. Here's the little eyes. And he was telling me that, he says, there's some missing pieces in it. He said, like, you know, the little eyes and things. And I said, well, that's okay. It's more of a, you know, like to put on my shelf. For older kids to play with, not little kids. But I remember playing with this. I do. When I was younger. And I don't remember, like, I didn't have this, but I think maybe my cousins, my nephews, somebody had this. Might even have been my aunt who lives, yeah, see, it doesn't have the instructions in it. But it's the cutest thing. I just thought that was adorable. And for $5. In fact, I was sending, you know, talking to my daughter on the phone, and lady next to me, she goes, oh, you got a cootie. And I go, yeah. So she said $5. That is a good deal. So The Game of Cootie. Okay, and the next thing I saw was this lady. She makes vintage, not vintage, what am I trying to say? She makes, resin earrings. She was making keychains. Look at all the different things she had on there. And I think she did some 3D printing like my husband does. But I saw these. There was some little mushrooms, which my daughter likes, but I didn't care for the color of them. They were like a blue, and I don't think she would wear those. So I got her these. I think she will like them. This is her vibe. These kind of like fallish type colors. But yeah, I thought that was really, really pretty. It's neat because they're this, and then they're a little bit different on the back. So yeah, it's really pretty, really pretty. And then I got these, they were 2 for $10, and then I got these for myself. These little flowers in there. But there's some really pretty things that you can make. And I should have got her card. Isn't these are so nice, her little, my daughter she's been making clay earrings, different ones. And if you follow my channel, it is on one of my community pages or posts. If you look there online, you will see her link to her Instagram page, and you have to message her directly for prices. And if you'd like to order some earrings. So it's Raya's, let's see, I'm on my phone, so I can't really tell you what the name of, but it's Raya's, R-I-A-H-S. So her name is Mariah, but her creations are Raya's. That's her nickname, Raya. But that's it. That's the Dollar Tree haul and my little, the Great Indiana Garage Sale. I picked up a couple of things. Jim, you know, if he had the money, he was looking for coins and different things. Nothing that really, you know, grabbed his attention. But, you know, these, you know, other things, you know, you don't need, it'll just collect dust, so why spend the money, right? I usually go to get things that I know other people will enjoy or something that I will use as practical. But that's it for this haul. Jim's out doing some things, but hopefully we can get him back to sit down and do our taste tests. I know I promised you guys, and I want to do a giveaway. We have reached over 400 subscribers. I am so happy. I'm so happy. So stay tuned because it was my way of thanking you all. I haven't decided what I should get. Like as a giveaway, you know, something maybe not just Dollar Tree things, or I know some people give gift cards away, but I think I want to do something more personal, like maybe something handmade, or because I'm trying to do more like junk journal supplies, like scrapbooking things. I've tried to create some gift tags. So maybe it'll be something like that. What I saw was really neat at this garage sale was there was a girl who had made those blind date with the book. So you didn't know what the book was, but she just used brown paper wrap, and there's a lady next to me that also saw them, and she says, yeah, I watched a TikTok video on how to fold up and make these, and then she just had a bookmark and a pen, nothing else in there, but you could add more pieces to it. I think she put basically on with a black felt tip marker, so it gave you an idea, thriller, or this is a mystery one, or romance. So you kind of got a genre, but you didn't know what the book was, so when you opened up the paper. So I thought that was a really cute thing that she had in her booth. That's it, everyone. I hope everyone's having an enjoyable weekend. We're supposed to even had rain off and on today. Maybe a little bit of snow overnight, who knows, but that's it, everyone. Thanks again for subscribing to my channel. If you are watching this for the first time, I'd love for you to stick around. I'm going to make sure everyone that is subscribed will be in this giveaway, so stay tuned for that. I want to make sure it's a nice gift, and thanks again. Give it a thumbs up before you leave. Bye.